Welcome back to my channel. These are my bets of the day. For March 1st, I have €60 in my account, which by my rules is €9 in bets. This is going to be the amount I'm going to bet. Updating my stats, I managed to place 2 more bets on green, which increases my win factor from 2.9 to 3.20. Still quite reduced due to the average bet being 1.08. The bets on the 27th of February, I managed to make the full 2 bets won, achieving more or less €11.69 in return, which corresponds to €1.65 in virtual profit. These are my bets that have not yet closed for today, which for my account I always consider as losing bets. These games are all after dinner time. For today, we have the Premier League in England, with the Liverpool game. In this game my head goes with guys that Liverpool wins, but Liverpool's journey has a lot of ups and downs. It's not the Liverpool we've been used to in recent years. So I'm going to play very safe in this game and I'm going to bet there will be goals. In games in which Liverpool played, in 92% of them there were goals. It's a team that scores a lot of goals, but also concedes a lot. Dinamo de Zagreb plays against the other city team Lokomotiv de Zagreb, a Croatian Cup match, where qualification for the semi-finals of the competition is played. Dinamo Zagreb is currently ranked first in the Croatian Championship, has the best team in the country, and is traditionally the favorite in all competitions. Lokomotiv, also a historic team in your country, but far away from the big stages. In this game I bet on victory or draw for the favorite team. Marseille is currently in second place in the championship. It will play against Nancy, a team from the French second division, currently in the middle of the table, making a regular championship, and fulfilling its objectives, maintenance in the second division. In home games this team is very strong, getting most of their points. Already away from home it has much more difficulty in winning games where it has only 2 wins in the entire championship. So due to the big difference between the two teams, that's why I bet on Marseille's victory. My advice for today. Today I'm going to explain some methods I use when analyzing football games. I like to bet on leagues that I follow. Right from the start I have a lot of information about these games. Therefore, the chance of making a good prediction is much greater than betting on championships that I usually don't follow. Even if I don't place a bet on that championship, I always try to be aware of news about that championship. Within these championships try to find championships where the difference between the teams is very large, despite the odds being lower for the teams that dominate their leagues. The result is much more predictable. I'm always on the lookout for lower division leagues. In this type of championships, good bets are possible, because often the biggest emblems put some elements to rotate in the reserve teams. Another method is to analyze statistics. But this tool has to be analyzed very carefully. For example, it is very important to see how many goals this team has scored and conceded in the last 5 to 10 games, but it is completely useless to see in the last 5 years. Later I will talk more about statistics, an area that fascinates me. Determining for my choice of games is to check the injuries and punishments. This point is key for me. For example, did you know that, this year PSG lost 5 games and in those games 4 of them Mbappé did not play. That's why it's important to always see the match sheet and check who is injured or suspended. In other videos I will go deeper into how I guide myself when I place bets. Now after reviewing the games and stats, I'll cross my fingers and sit on my couch watching the games. Because luck is part of the game. Thank you very much for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, like and share. See you in a next bet. May luck be with you.